Hey everybody. Alright, so as you can see, we're disassembled again. Everything's back apart. Front end's laying over there. Motor transmission's out of it. Starting to put the sheet metal in for the interior. This is the first step. I have purchased some items that you really can't see yet, but soon enough. This is the aluminum, a 4x8 sheet. This is 040. This is proper for the NHRA, for any kind of a car, to make it legal. Now this is a street car, but I do need it to be legal. This is a Firewall that is in the box still, and you'll see it soon enough. This has already been, I think it's 24 by 60 if I remember right. But the motor's been pulled out of this guy, and I have made a cardboard template. And let me show you what it is. This is the way you do it. Take a piece of cardboard, you have to get it in place, make it fit your dimensions of where you want the firewall to go. Obviously we've made a lot of adjustments to this. Cardboard is cheap. You do all this with cardboard, and then you can go back and lay this on the aluminum or the firewall as a template in order to make your cut. This plate, the motor plate, will be on this side, but you can see just took some measurements, drew it up, and then cut it, put it in place. Very important part of this is this lip is where the firewall is going to attach on the inside. I don't know if you can see it or not, but let me get a light. Oh, what you got? Okay, now we can see better. See, the cardboard is above that lip to where I'll have some way to attach the firewall to the body. And this plate again is going to go on the other side of this firewall. Put bolt holes through the firewall so that the bolts can bolt it down, and that'll help hold it. And then the motor, the master and all that's going to go through here. Let you look at it real quick. Also, while I had it apart, I moved this front panhard. Was reversed. It was mounted here and there, and it was right in the way of the oil filter, so I had to flip it. So I moved it over. We had put seat belt brackets in it, as you can see here and here and there, and the brackets are mounted right there and right there, and one up here, one down there, on both sides. And I painted it all. Everything is in paint. And this is the graphite color, which I talked about before. I think this is a much prettier color than the gray. And all the exterior, all the top side cage is going to be graphite. And I just like that color better. Oh yeah, also painted back here. And greased this. The rear anti-roll bar has been greased up now. So that's it right this minute. I'll show you more about how the tin work's going to be put in. And once the tin work's put in, you can put any kind of a You can carpet it. You can leave it as interior tin work. I also have this bead roller, which I bought a couple of years back, and I made a video on how to power this thing with an electric motor, and I'll explain all that in the video. I'm sure you'll see that. But I can bead roll the aluminum, the Firewall, and make different designs on it as I want to. Just right now the plates have to be made to go in there, and then we'll take it from there. Alright, that's it for this. There's more of this on this video coming. Okay, so I've taken this Firewall off of the car again that was in there. As you can see, it's gone. Let's see if I can get it over here. There. Okay, so this is off. I've taken the motor plate and the adapter plate for the power glide off too. Everything's off. Now I'm going to put all my little pieces I've added back on, and made a big old pile of crap out of this. And now we take this and transfer it over to another box. This is a clean cutout or mark out of this particular Firewall panel that I made out of cardboard. And I'm going to cut it one more time and try to refit it back in there and see how it fits. It's easier to do this with cardboard than it is with your final product. If there's any problems, you see them and can adapt to them and be a little bit ahead of the game before you put them in. So here we go. Okay, so this is like, let's see, 1, 2, 3 templates that I made and installed and installed and installed. This one seems to be the best fit. I have still got some places I had to patch up, and but I ended up also cutting horizontally across the firewall and then vertically right in the middle. So this can go in 3 pieces, and then I'll have to attach a plate to the back and rivet it in place once I've got it installed, because I was going to bend that firewall trying to get it in this spot. And you know, as I said before, cardboard is cheaper than metal, and you can do this. I've still got more cardboard in case I need it. Oh my goodness. So this is what it is. I know it don't look good here, but these pieces actually butt up real good together. And the way I'm going to do it is make a complete one solid piece out of the whole firewall, and then I'm going to vertically cut it, and then I'm going to make a plate to go across the back and drill holes, pre-drill holes in it, and use fasteners, which I can't think of the name of right now, to hold everything in place while I rivet it back together. And then the bottom piece I'll cut, same thing, put a plate on there, drill holes, pre-drill them for the rivets to go in, and then use my fasteners to put it all together, and then it'll all be flat. It don't look good here, but it will look good when it's flat. Alrighty, I did spare you a lot of time because this has been like several hours of working on it. More to come.